Good day everyone, my name is Miles Etienne. Today I will be comparing my prototype, the Senpai phone, to an already known device, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, using the ISO Usability Standards. First, the description of my device. The Senpai phone is a device and operating system designed specifically for the elderly. It contains a lightweight design with a protective case so it won't easily break, and a built-in assistant to help with any task at any point in time. There are many tasks users will perform on this device. The most common of these tasks are watching videos and listening to music, whether it be weddings, TV shows, or their favorite calypsos. Users will use platforms like YouTube, Facebook, or Amplify TV to watch videos and listen to music. Contacting others. Users will want to keep in touch with their friends and family, either through emails, phone calls, or video calls. Using social media, may it be the latest news or looking at the posts their family members make. Users will be using social media a lot on this device. Gaming, from Crossroad and Scrabble to Draft and Pokers, even popular games with the kids like Minecraft, will be played commonly by the user on this device. Business and shopping. While many people would prefer to handle shopping and business on their own than have a third-party machine be part of it, many users will perform the task of shopping and business, especially since the world is currently facing a global pandemic. There are many more tasks the user can perform on this device, but the previously mentioned are the most common and popular tasks done. A description of the target audience. The Senpai phone is geared towards an older audience, people who are considered elderly and wish to use electronic devices like the Senpai phone. Though its target audience is the elderly, it takes into account physical challenges they may face. Hence, it can be very useful for those who are ill or disabled, and it can still be used by others who aren't the target user. A comparison of completing tasks on the Senpai phone prototype versus the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. First off, let's start with carrying the device around. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 body is made of aluminum and weighs a little over 1 pound, while the Senpai phone body is made of Kevlar and weighs 0.94 pounds. Because the body of the Senpai phone is made of Kevlar compared to the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4's aluminum body, it is estimated that the Senpai phone's body will weigh 10 to 12% less. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 can be bought with a leather case to protect against scratches or light damage, or a hard plastic case to protect against heavy damage. While the Senpai phone's soft rubber case makes it easier to rip and tear from sharp objects, it is much more effective at protecting the device from the more common forces like falling, and lasts way longer as it doesn't crack or dent like hard plastic. The Senpai phone is larger than the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, but even though it is larger, it should still fit into medium-sized purses, which are about 12 to 14 inches wide. To turn on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, you hold the power button on the top or side depending on how you hold it. Once it starts, you can click an app on the home screen with your finger or the digital pen to open it, or you can slide left or right to navigate to the home screen, or slide up to bring up the list of all the apps. To delete an app, the user would press and hold on the app, and the app's icon will start shaking, and you can click delete. To remove an app, the user would press and hold the icon, and it would start shaking, and the user would drag it across the screen to the desired location. To turn on the Senpai phone, you hold the power button on the front. Once it starts, you will see the home screen. You can now click on an app with your finger and click open to open it. You can also click the arrows on the left or right of the screen to see all apps. Or you can ask the built-in assistant San to open an app for you by saying, "Excuse me, San, open the call app," or whichever app you want to open. To delete an app, the user can click the app, then click delete. To move an app, the user can click the app and click move. They can then click little arrows that appear around the app to move it. You can watch videos and listen to music on both devices. Let us compare the steps it takes to do so using the popular platform YouTube as an example. To open YouTube on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, you click the YouTube icon, then click a recommended video to watch it. Click your subscription box and click a video or search for a video you would like to watch and click it. Or you can click the voice search icon and say what you want to search. Then click on the video in the search results. To open YouTube on the Senpai phone, you can click the YouTube icon, then click open, and click a recommended video to watch it. You can also click your subscription box and click a video or search for a video you would like to watch and click it. Or you can say, "Excuse me, son," and ask the voice assistant to open YouTube and open a video or search for a video. Both devices can be used to contact others via apps that open the same way as YouTube in the previous example. Emails, video calls, or private messages all work relatively the same as the last example, however the difference lies in making phone calls. To make a phone call on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, the user can only open an app such as WhatsApp or Messenger, click on a contact, and click the call button. To make a phone call on the Senpai phone, the user can either open an app such as WhatsApp or Messenger, click a contact, and click the call button, use the number pad on the side of the screen to make a phone call whether or not they have data/Wi-Fi access, or ask the voice assistant San to do the above for them. To use various social media apps on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, the user clicks the app, open it, then proceeds to navigate the app by sliding and clicking on the screen. The same goes for the Senpai phone, except you click twice to open it. The voice assistant San can also open apps and do a number of tasks if you ask it to. When it comes to gaming, other than opening the app, it works the same on both devices. The same goes for business and shopping. While San can open the app for you or search for items on the shopping app, it cannot do business transactions, only tell you how to do them if you ask. After using both devices, you will need to charge them. To charge the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, you have to plug the USB charger into the tablet and the other end into the outlet. You can also plug the USB part of the charger into a power bank or portable charger. The same goes for the Senpai pad, however you can also connect it to the charging base, which is far stronger than the cords of chargers and will not bend or get tangled. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 is a device with a target audience of seniors. It comes with the popular Android operating system, a S Pen, and can stand up on its own if bought with a leather case, which can come in handy for office work, accurate clicks, and keeping the screen fingerprint-free. It's a great tablet and has the trusted name of Samsung behind it. It lacks the ability to have a SIM card, and its older Android version means certain apps will soon leave its compatibility and not be updatable. The Senpai Phone is an innovative device targeted towards older users. It improves upon the ideas of other devices geared to this audience by focusing on them more and bringing them to the forefront, without losing the features that interest other potential users. It's slightly larger, but weighs less than similar devices and is more fall-resistant. It moves the more complicated features to the back a bit while still accessible, and changes the system for deleting and moving apps to something easier to learn and understand from the get-go. It has a charging base for at-home use to lessen the chance of the charging cord getting destroyed, and its voice assistant San helps to navigate the device without touching the screen, lessening fingerprints, and is there to answer any questions about the device or help you search the web. While conducting this assignment, I learned that elders install quite a few apps and use them on the regular, though they tend to take breaks when they notice they've been on it too long. A device with low storage space won't always be enough for the apps they install and use. I was surprised to learn that, despite common beliefs, elders are quite interested in video games. While often different ones to children and the youth, they commonly play games and sometimes join the games the kids play. My opinions on both models. I do enjoy the look of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. It has a black or white thin body that is smooth and glossy. It also has a S Pen and multi-window feature for multitasking. This combined with a separately sold book cover keyboard makes it a great tool for office work, drawing, keeping the screen clean, and can mimic a laptop. The thing I don't like about the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 is how expensive it is. The tablet is about $330 US, not counting if you want to buy a case or book cover keyboard. And while its thin design makes it look good, it also means falls could crack it easier, and the case that can be bought with it is also fairly thin. Things I like about the Senpai phone are its ability to act as a phone because of the dual SIM slots and the number pad. I also like its stick-protected case and the micro SD card slot for additional storage if needed. Things I don't like about the Senpai phone is the size of the area where the number pad is. This space could be used for more screen, and I don't like that it has to be propped using other items to stand. Things I would change about both devices. To improve the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, I would include the case with the device and have the case be thicker. I would also change the glossy finish of the device to something that doesn't get fingerprints all over it easily. To improve the Senpai phone, I would include a digital pen with the device, decrease the size of the number pad, thus increasing the size of the screen, and I would add a way for the device to stand on its own That marks the end of my walkthrough and comparison presentation. This has been Miles Etienne. Thank you for your time.